Okay, you read the title. This is a drug tier list. Alright, let's start off with classic weed. Can't really go wrong with it. I mean, there's been a couple times where, like, I've almost passed out. That's because, like, I have low blood pressure and shit like that. Yeah, there's really nothing to add to this one. This is an easy S tier. Do I have any stories with it? Not really. Other than, like, you know, the getting caught in middle school type shit, but save that for another day. Yeah, S tier. Alright, ear duster is one of those poverty-ass drugs that, like, you do when you have no weed and no money, but, like, unlike the other ones, this one can legit take your life. I had my fun on air duster. You know, me and the boys sitting around, skipping class, huffing the can. Jesus fucking Christ, it's sad. It's one of, I like it, despite the fact it can kill you. I have fun on it. You use the straw, you don't get no bittering agent. And yeah, it's not an S tier or even A tier. You can't even say B. I feel hesitant putting it in C, but I like it. It's not F. Yeah, I don't have to put it in D. Yeah, air duster, D tier. Alright, I've only done acid like maybe 2 or 3 times. The first time I did it, I went to school. That was pretty fun. Did nothing, like the fucking science teacher's face like warped and shit. Second time was a gel tab I did at home. That one wasn't like, it wasn't fun, but also wasn't like bad. I like shrooms way more, and I've done shrooms a lot more than I have acid. I can't give it higher than, yeah, B tier. Yeah, acid's a B tier. Shrooms. Okay, so let's get into shrooms. The first time I did them, I also went to school just like acid, and that time was pretty crazy. Like, the wall started warping and shit. That was fun. I've done it more than acid. I like it more than acid. Acid's more like a body trip to me. It's always been, but I've been, you know, I like the mental trip of shrooms more than I do acid. So I'm gonna put shrooms, and you can't really go wrong with them. I've never had a really bad trip. A or S, I'm debating between, but I'm gonna go with S tier. Shrooms are S tier. I've only done hydros twice, and what I've learned from both of those experiences, the first time is it doesn't mix well with weed. Hit the pen one time, threw up all over the fucking place. And second time is it's kind of weak. I don't know, I popped 4 of them, and they're the 10 milligram ones, and I really felt nothing. Every time I've done it, the twice, it's just made me throw up a lot. Hydrocodone, yeah, that's D tier. On second thought, I realized it would also put it in the same category as air duster, and I tell you right now, I'd rather pop a hydro than I would, you know, huff duster. So yeah, I'm gonna have to automatically bump hydrocodone to C tier. So C tier. Okay, so I've only done salvia one time, and it was with my friend. So we bought it off this fucking weirdo who, like, sat there and watched us for like 30 minutes after we bought it. We go down to like we have this place in our town. It's just the middle school, but you can go to the fucking park and shit and play, like the playground, because it was summertime. And we smoke it, and I'm not really tripping. It just made me like giggle, like relentlessly giggle about some shit, and it just made like the sand play hit area, the sand play pit area just looked like a desert for a second. Motherfucking French was like mumbling and shit, and it's just like, I guess, bro, like, it's alright. Like, it's not something I'm like yearning to do again. I can't decide. I don't know if I want to put it with acid, because I would rather trip on acid than do salvia, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it's not something I'd do again. But yeah, I'll put it in D tier with duster. Alright, we'll finish this list off with DXM. So DXM is deadass poverty. I put it in the same class as Air Duster, just a little better, because, you know, there's a chance your heart just doesn't fucking stop and you die, but it's still not fun. The syrup tastes like shit. I'm including triple C's in this category as well. I've only done that once, and it's just like throwing up off it's not fun. Honestly, the body effect after you like sleep on it though, that shit's pretty fun. It does feel pretty good, but I can't. Yeah, honestly, I'd rather get a can of Duster before I just willy-nilly do some DXM. Yeah, it's low D tier, almost F tier. Alright, this is the end of this video. I don't really know what else to say. It's been a minute, it's been like a month. I don't really know what to upload. I don't know if you can't tell, I've made like fucking 5 tier list videos. Yeah, I don't really got much to say. This has been Mid Mango, and bye and shit. Bye bye. Oh yeah, here's a final ranking of all the bullshit if you care.